First generation. When the 1982 Camry officially split off from the Celica Camry to become its own independent model, it deliberately bypassed aesthetic excitement in favor of ultimate dependability, masking its game-changing engineering behind an unpretentious, boxy silhouette featuring thin pillars, rectangular headlights, and an ordinary interior. Toyota famously revolutionized the segment by replacing the traditional rear-wheel drive layout with a transversely mounted front-wheel drive setup, giving drivers a choice between a 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine or a regional diesel option, paired with either a 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic transmission, to maximize cabin space, optimize fuel economy, and deliver a vastly smoother ride than its contemporary rivals. Eschewing flashiness for easy-to-read dials, simple controls, tight panel gaps, and exceptional all-around visibility, this meticulously built sedan ultimately won generations of owners over simply by starting reliably every single morning, cementing a legendary formula of comfort, quality, and value that would define the global automotive landscape for the next 4 decades. Second generation. Responding to late 1980s consumers who demanded refinement over mere dependability, Toyota radically redesigned almost every aspect of the Camry by replacing its original sharp lines with a larger, more aerodynamic body that featured rounded edges to optimize efficiency and drastically reduce wind noise. The biggest breakthrough of this generation was the debut of a powerful V6 engine option, which delivered real performance without sacrificing the whisper-quiet, ultra-smooth ride quality that had originally built the model's legendary reputation. By integrating luxury-level features like power-adjustable seats, automatic climate control, enhanced sound insulation, and even an all-wheel drive system for winter traction in select markets, the Camry officially shed its compact sedan identity to become a formidable global competitor that the entire automotive world was forced to notice. Third generation. To satisfy consumers in America, which had grown to become Toyota's largest market, the third-generation Camry expanded in every direction to offer a larger trunk and enough legroom to easily accommodate whole families and their luggage without a struggle. The exterior design simultaneously shifted from sharp lines to softer, conservative curves that provided a more premium road presence, while under the hood, buyers could choose between a 2.2-liter four-cylinder or a smooth 3.0-liter V6 engine that regularly crossed 300,000 miles with basic care. Furthermore, as safety took center stage with standard driver-side airbags and widely adopted anti-lock brakes, this milestone vehicle officially shed its status as just a good Japanese import to establish itself as a true global household name. Fourth generation. Faced with the challenge of improving a vehicle that millions of drivers already trusted, Toyota bypassed a radical redesign to focus entirely on precision details, creating smoother body lines, tighter panel fits, and quieter cabins equipped with better insulation, upgraded plastics, and more comfortable seats. While the familiar engine options became significantly smoother and more fuel efficient, safety standards simultaneously reached new heights through the introduction of side airbags and top-tier crash test ratings. Because owners could reliably drive these unpretentious cars for up to 20 years without being let down, this generation avoided flashy surprises and instead relied on pure dependability to officially become the best-selling car in America. Fifth generation. To meet the new millennium's expectations for more technology, space, and polish, Toyota expanded and quieted the Camry, introducing an upscale aesthetic that featured premium audio, leather seats, and wood-grain accents inside an affordable family sedan. Underneath this refined cabin, a new 3.0-liter V6 engine delivered stronger acceleration alongside excellent fuel economy, while side curtain airbags and reinforced crash structures simultaneously elevated occupant safety to new heights. Ultimately, the true victory of this generation lay in its unmatched customer satisfaction, low ownership costs, and whisper-quiet ride quality, cementing a reputation so formidable that the Camry officially became the golden benchmark against which every rival midsize sedan was measured. Sixth generation. Shifting the model's historical trajectory, Toyota introduced the Camry Hybrid to combine a gasoline engine with an electric motor, offering real fuel savings without requiring owners to sacrifice any space or everyday utility. Although consumers initially questioned long-term battery endurance and potential repair costs, Toyota bypassed traditional advertising and let time do the talking, using years of brutal, high-mileage taxi fleet service to definitively prove the system's unmatched durability. The conventional gasoline lineup simultaneously evolved with a potent, new 3.5-liter V6 that produced nearly 270 horsepower, making it the most powerful Camry built up to that point, and ensuring buyers no longer had to choose between extreme fuel efficiency and high-end performance. Seventh generation. Facing fierce competition in the early 2010s from boldly redesigned rivals like the Accord, Altima, Fusion, and Sonata, Toyota realized that reliability alone was no longer enough, and answered with a sharper, more aggressive exterior design, featuring slimmer headlights and a bolder grille. The modern cabin welcomed tech-focused buyers with a cleaner dashboard, larger displays, Bluetooth connectivity, touchscreen controls, and available navigation, all while maintaining a diverse powertrain lineup that included efficient four-cylinder, potent V6, and advanced hybrid options. Furthermore, Toyota aggressively expanded its safety suite with innovative tech like blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and rear cross-traffic alert, while introducing sportier SE and XSE trims with firmer suspensions and bigger wheels to finally prove wrong the critics who had long dismissed the car as practical but uninspiring. Eighth generation. Built specifically to permanently destroy its decades-old reputation for being boring, this milestone generation utilized Toyota's new TNGA platform to engineer a lower, wider, and significantly stiffer chassis that fundamentally transformed how the vehicle handled corners. The traditional conservative exterior disappeared entirely in favor of a massive grille, sharp LED headlights, and sculpted body lines, while performance simultaneously surged with a top-trim V6 that crossed 300 horsepower alongside an even more efficient hybrid powertrain. Inside, the cabin was brought firmly into the modern era with larger touchscreens, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and wireless charging, allowing Toyota to retain the legendary dependability owners loved while finally adding a fun-to-drive personality that completely shocked automotive journalists. Ninth generation. After more than 40 years of careful evolution, Toyota executed its boldest strategy yet by transitioning the entire Camry lineup exclusively to hybrid powertrains and completely eliminating all gas-only trim options. Underneath a familiar silhouette featuring cleaner lines, a sharper front end, and slimmer LED lighting, the sedan integrated a newest generation hybrid system for quicker acceleration and better efficiency, alongside an available electronic all-wheel drive system that added foul-weather traction without the need for a traditional mechanical driveshaft. Inside, the cabin transformed into a fully digital space with customizable gauges, larger displays, and highly advanced driver assistance technology, capable of spotting pedestrians and hazards that earlier generations never could, proving that despite this high-tech overhaul, the Camry refused to abandon the core pillars of reliability, comfort, and value that originally built its legendary name.